Like James Washington, when you watch him on tape, James Washington is a bona fide receiver. If they featured him, he would be dominant. He's not featured. He makes his plays when he gets the ball thrown to him.
And they've been great plays.
But they do not feature him. I feel like if I was James Washington, I would. Well, I don't want to say that because it's going to give the wrong narrative. But if James Washington were to be on another team where he could be the guy or the number 2 guy, he would flourish because his run after, his combat catch, his route running, you watch him on tape, he looks good, like super good. But because of Juju, Deontay, and Claypool, he's viewed as almost an afterthought with this offense right now.
Yeah, we also have Ebron.
He is so talented. Man, I'm watching him on tape every time. I'm just like, bro, you got to give him the ball more. But then I'm like, how can you get him the ball more when these other guys are good? I'm like, I say the same thing about Claypool. Like, yo, you got to feature him more. I say the same thing about Juju and Deontay. You got to feature these guys more. So you can't feature everyone. But, man, when you watch James, bro, James looks good. Like, it's crazy. He could block, run the routes, big, strong, fast. Like, he checks every box, man. But such is life right now for the Steelers, man. They're just too talented.
Yeah, bro. Think of what was he's done it a couple times. The Cowboys, the streak for the touchdown. Was that on a double move, right?
Yeah, it was double move.
What was the other one?
Browns.
I was gonna say the Browns game
on Ward, on Denzel Ward. Absolutely.
And then you just saw this game. His 2 catches were impressive to me. Like I was like, man. Damn, dude.
Absolutely, he's a guy. Like I said, man, you could feature him if this is any other offense. If he was in Seattle, they would look at him like DK Metcalf right now.
No way.
He would, and not saying like to that level, but he is capable of doing some of those very similar things. But you just don't need that right now. When you think, I mean, why would we throw the ball 5 to 7 times to him when you're still trying to figure out how you're going to divvy up the targets towards Juju, Claypool, and Deontay? That's the issue right now. But knowing that you have a guy like that is capable of having impressive performances, I think it's a great situation, and it's only going to help them in the long run.
Oh yeah, you saw when Deontay was out for a couple games too. So that's just another added depth for at least this season,
Absolutely,
right?
Man.
Free agency and what's going to happen in the future, what receivers we keep. That's something we'll worry about later.
Right.
Focus on 2020, week by week.
That segment was brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbooking app. And let's be real, we know sportsbooking isn't allowed everywhere just yet, but we got something for you. You like fantasy football, right? I mean, we all love sports. This is a sports talk show. DraftKings also have a fantasy football app where every week they're giving out $1 million worth of prizes. Did you hear that right? I said every week they're giving out $1 million worth of prizes, baby. DraftKings fantasy football app. Ooh, it really adds to the Sunday excitement, man. It can give you that extra juice you're looking for. So if you have not downloaded the app, if you haven't downloaded it just yet, and you're the first-time user, make sure you enter promo code MOATS, that's M-O-A-T-S, so you can receive your deposit bonuses because you don't want to leave that on the table. But more importantly, man, you can get in the game and get a chance to win some money because, Deke, you'll agree, we just want a chance, right?
100%. If I'm feeling good about a matchup, I'm feeling good about a player this upcoming week, why not potentially get some money based off my knowledge, you know?
And trust me, if you're listening to us, you're going to get a lot of knowledge, baby. So what are you waiting on? Download the app. Make sure you use the promo code MOATS and let's get that money. Or at least get a chance to.